Hey family, how y'all doing? This is Robin, Apex Healing Tarot 777. Come on in for this message. We're going to clear all the negative energy. Invite positive energy. Ooh, positive vibes in the space. Now today's going to be a message from your ancestors. What do they want you to know at this time whenever you are watching this video? So I'm going to take 3 deep breaths. I encourage you to do the same. Center yourself and we will start this reading. Clearing your head, clearing your mind, clearing your thoughts. All right. Ancestors. Let's find out what your ancestors want you to know. We're going to take all these cards of light. What's the overall energy for this reading? Whenever you are watching this, connect to my followers, subscribers, waters. Wow. Waters. Wading in the waters, wading in the waters, children. Wading in the waters. Remember that song? If you get there before I do, tell my friends or my family I'll be there too. Something about healing, something about letting go, releasing everything in the water. You're being baptized, you're being transformed into a new being, a new way of thinking, a new way of life. This is about you making a fresh start in some area in your life. They want you to establish a new daily routine. Something that's going to be creative, something that's entrepreneurial. It's flowing right now. They want you to get rid of stagnant energy around you, within you. They are escorting you to the water so you can begin again. This is a beautiful energy and they don't want you to let it pass you by. If you have an altar, they want you to wash and replenish it. The altar could simply mean your mind. Wash and replenish your mind, your thoughts. It's something about you need to take care of your spiritual hygiene. Put that first. Because if you don't, it's going to bring about delays, blockages in your life, and your blessings. Blessings are here. And opportunities. They're here. They're trying to enter your life, but you have to open that vessel. You have to open that portal for them to enter your life. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's find out what this water, this fresh start. What is this fresh start? What is this fresh start? Humble. Challenged. Okay. We have love and admiration. You are loved so much in the spirit, in your life. We have houseboat. have secrets. Yeah. Be careful about who you let in your boat. Who gets to ride with you. Careful, someone may be fishing for more than just fish. Someone may be nosying around in your energy, trying to find out why you are so loved, why you are so admired. You may need to keep your plans quiet. This fresh start, this fresh energy that you are getting, that your ancestors are guiding you towards, that have kept you stuck. Someone may be fishing helplessly in love. It's impossible to hide. Let's find out what this is. Let's get more messages. What's love and admiration? Ancestors, what is this? Love and admiration. Your vibration, your energy is so high, they want you to be aware of energy drainers. People who take and don't give. Okay. I'm going to take this one because it's like hanging on the edge. Somebody is hanging by a thread. Reverence. Honor and show gratitude to your ancestors through ritual offerings or other practices. Yeah, they want to reach out to you. They love you so much. You may be neglecting that part, that spiritual part. You may be good, like physically, in the physical sense. You may have everything that you need, but there's that spiritual component that's missing. Showing gratitude to them. They're going to make your life, just undescribably happy, joy. They're going to help you navigate the ins and outs to make your life easier while you're here. But it requires you to connect with them. Yeah, reverence. What's this houseboat? They're in your boat. We have water here. Water. You could be connected to water spirits. What is this? Some of you could have a houseboat, live on the water, like fishing, something like that. This houseboat and your ancestor. Okay. These cards just flying all over the place. Let's get one. Can I have one spirit? One. Okay, I'll pick this one. We have love. The love of your ancestors are always with you, and by tapping into this love, you can create a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Yes. Invite them in. They're waiting. Invite them in. They are waiting. Love and affirmation. What's secrets, though? They choose to stay quiet, keeping their thoughts. Yeah, because maybe it's your ancestors. They can't tell you the messages because you're not connected. They just see things that you can't see and see better ways that you can go about doing things. Maybe you put other people, other situations before them. Guidance. Seek out guidance from your ancestors through divination, meditation, or other spiritual practices. Yes. There's a lot of guidance that you need navigating this life. You don't have to We are never alone, even though sometimes we think we're alone. Sometimes we think nobody understands us. There's always that reverence. There's always that the ancestors who want to help us, that are there, that are standby and watching, wanting to bless you, wanting to make your life better than what theirs was. But will you reach out to them? Is something preventing you from reaching out to them? Is it because it's shunned upon based on religion? I don't know. There's a lot of things, a lot of programming that we have been, that takes our, like, thought. Having the ability for us to think for ourselves. Yeah. Programming. Societal programming, parental programming, a lot of programming. Religious, education, government. It's a lot of programming that we are faced with, and a lot that we have to uncover to get back to ourselves, to get back to this transformation. Okay, what's some messages? Love and admiration, reverence. What do they want to say? Yeah, you have a whole network here that you have to tap in. This is the moment where we need you to accept and know the power that you hold within. Stop sleeping on yourself. Wow. Well, I can't add to that. It's another message. You're going to get 2 messages. Reverence. Playing yourself small. Meditate more. Ground yourself. Yeah. Clear your mind. Clear your head. Meditate so the answers can come through to you through them. What's houseboat? They want to be a part of the party. That's what I heard. Love. This houseboat here. You're not hearing us. We gave you many messages and signs already. Reflect on what has already been delivered. Well, okay. That's why I said they're not saying nothing else. They say, okay, you got to figure it out, then go ahead. Watch the people and energies that surround you. Yeah, be careful who you let in your boat. Because people are around more than, people have an ulterior motive into why they want to be in your life. Whoever is watching this, they're telling you that. Don't let anybody into your life, your aura, your company. Protect your energy, because whoever these people are, they can keep you stuck and stagnant, make you miss your blessings and opportunities, and ultimately sink your boat. What secrets, guidance? We have hydrate and feed your body. Don't forget about us as well. Yeah, they want you to take care of yourself. Create healthier habits. Exercise. Put more fruits and vegetables in your diet. Stuff like that. They also want you to feed them as well. Feed them their favorite foods. Pour out some libations, some water, some clean water. Connect with them as well. It's about you feeding each other. Am I my brother's keeper? What else? No, it just wasn't for you. What is yours will always be yours. So don't chase something that wants to be, that's drifting away. Let it go. You'll know what is for you and what isn't. Sometimes we try to hold on to things that don't need to be held on to. Yes, yes. What else, Spirit? Anything else? What other messages do we have here? Do I have some more? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Ancestral message. Yeah, let me get one more. Hold on. Okay. So we have lifetimes here. The soul keeps on living. You're transforming into someone different. You are having to let go. You may be mourning the loss of someone or something. And you could be grieving right now, mourning. But Spirit wants you to let go. Let go of worldly attachments because you are being reborn. They are leading you to the water. A lot of you are working so hard that you are overworked. But what are you working for? It's like you're working yourself to the point of exhaustion. And for what? Are you wasting your life in this lifetime? Yeah. What is this? Wow. Strength. Ooh, the woodpecker and the strength. In order for the woodpecker to make a dent in this tree, the woodpecker is strong. So your ancestors are sending you strength. This is the moment where we need for you to accept and know the power that you hold within. Stop sleeping on yourself. They want you to start working on something. This is about hard work and dedication. Keep going. It's going to pay off. You're going to see progress. You may want to quit. You're working yourself over and over at something, but it's not giving you the fulfillment, giving you the satisfaction, right? You have everything that you need to make something happen. The gifts and the tools. You don't know how strong that you are. You can do anything. The power to build what you desire. What else? Cleanse. Wow. Confirmation. Purify the mind, body, and spirit. Yeah. They're washing. Meditate more, ground more. They are cleansing you for something new. It's like you are entering in a new phase, and you have to cleanse yourself of these negative energies. It's like you're being reborn again. Some type of negative energy is weighing you down. Or you could, the strength, in order for you to be a healer, you have to be cleansed. And you could need help, like getting a spiritual bath, spiritual cleansing, like a deep spiritual cleansing from a diviner. Like I said, they said seek guidance from ancestors through divination, a diviner, meditation, or other spiritual practice. They're going to unlock some secrets here. Because a lot of us don't get cleansed in this lifetime. And in order for you to have that strength to go on and on and on and not be exhausted, the spirit is the missing component. Yeah, it's the missing component. So, all right. Those are the messages. Okay, so now the final message. I want you to ask a question. I'm going to ask a question. What is the next action for your highest good? Now, when I ask this question, I want you to think about a particular person, a particular ancestor that you want the answer, that you want to answer from. So I'm going to ask this person, what is the next action for your highest good? So consider this a postcard in the mail, an open line of communication to whatever ancestor that you want at this time. I'm asking you to tap in to the divine, connect with your ancestors. What do you want them to know at this moment? What is for their highest good? What is for their highest good? What is for their highest good? What's for the highest good? Spirit cleanses energy. What's for the highest good? Yeah, message. Did some flip over? No, it didn't. What is for their highest good? Who is ever watching this? We have two. Let's take two. Okay. Over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimensions you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. You can't understand with your mind, but you know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysteries and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. There is always more than one side to an argument, two sides, if not more, to every story and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, be at odds, and so on. Today, we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach the differences Okay, let me say that again. Today, we suggest instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternative plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment to observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. No matter what, you've been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. All right, family. Those are the messages from your ancestors. Whenever you are watching this, I hope this message helped. Until next time, I'm sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.